with yours truly. I'm the one and only. I go by the name of Mr. TALIAFERRO. Please make sure you're following your boy on Instagram at itsmrtaliaferro. So Tekashi 6ix9ine is trying to flip this terrible. I mean, this is literally a PR nightmare for Tekashi 6ix9ine, the person, or I should say Daniel Hernandez, the human being. The record label don't care. They just trying to make money off of 6ix9ine. But the human being Daniel Hernandez, that's a real person inside that persona that he's playing as Tekashi 6ix9ine, who has to live with the fact that he opted to snitch, work with the feds, and now every day of his life he's got to legit look over his shoulders, not know who to trust, and in the near future he's likely going to have to pay a lot of money, if he's not already doing it, on security to follow him, his every move, and to keep their eyes on his family as well. I know for a fact Tekashi 6ix9ine doesn't like this situation that he's in. He might flex and act like it on social media that he's happy with it and taunt rappers, but look, I know he's happy that he's not in prison, but this is not how you want to live. This is not how you want to live. So Tekashi and his team, they're trying to slowly but surely flip the narrative around the name 6ix9ine. They could use some good PR right now. So what did they do? Yesterday we found out that 6ix9ine offered $200,000 of his own money to the No Kids Hungry Foundation. He even dropped off a message alongside it. He said, during this pandemic, I understand we have nurses and frontline heroes who risk their life daily to save others. But never forget the children and families who depend on our public schools for daily meals and nutrition to keep our future leaders growing to their best potential. To every influencer out there, remember, if you are blessed, God gather you that blessing, not just for you, but to also help others, God first. Honestly, every rapper got something to say, but when it's time to make a change and help others, they go quiet. But what do I know? I'm just a rat. That sounded great. Seemed like that was the first step in the right direction for 6ix9ine to try to spin the narrative around his name that has been just ran through the mud right now because of his actions and the response to his actions. Well, he thought that would go over well. Like an hour later yesterday, Complex put out a story saying the No Kids Hungry organization actually denied Tekashi 6ix9ine's $200,000. They're going to decline that money from Tekashi 6ix9ine. The foundation put out a statement saying, we are grateful for Mr. Hernandez's generous offer to donate to the No Kid Hungry, but we have informed his representatives that we have declined his donation. As a child-focused campaign, it is our policy to decline funding from donors whose activities do not align with our mission and values. 6ix9ine commented, the No Kid Hungry organization would rather take food out of the mouths of these innocent children. I've never seen something so cruel. Again, they have declined the money that 6ix9ine was offering. Again, the PR nightmare of 6ix9ine continues. I don't think this kid gets it. The reason why they declined the money, 6ix9ine, is because they read over the police reports and they saw what you were accused of and pled guilty to. You put a hit out on somebody on camera. You put a hit out on somebody on camera. Can we remember what 6ix9ine did a part of this? Like, everybody want to just throw it on the other members of the 9 Trey gang, Shoddy, Mel Murder and Company. 6ix9ine was a part of this as well. I don't care who he was when he got into the 9 Trey gang and became Tekashi 6ix9ine. He was a part of some of that criminal activity. He was on the scene as well for some of the things going down. He was gassing a lot of that stuff, talking crap to rappers, incriminating himself. And now that even an organization, a foundation that their whole basis is about helping kids, they decline money from you. Don't even want your money right now because your name is too dirty. What you did is too disgraceful. Not just the snitching component, but the fact that you put a hit out on camera and it's a kid organization. So what? They supposed to look and see one of their biggest donors is Tekashi 6ix9ine. So now even more people can become fans of you. And then when these kids Google your name and realize who's the guy that they're looking up to, they realize, oh my gosh, he really not a good person. I commend that foundation for declining the money, even though the money would have been beneficial to their cause. I commend them for saying, you know what? We got morals. We ain't gonna do that. Now I want to see what rapper gonna keep that same energy that a foundation They're literally non-profit. I want to see what rappers are going to keep that same energy. And I'm not going to lie to you guys. I am looking forward to seeing who's going to be the first rapper to work with 6ix9ine. That has been my narrative from the beginning. I knew he was going to come home, still be on the same BS that he was on. But who's going to join 6ix9ine? You got a guaranteed hit right there. That dude just broke a YouTube record for streams. Literally the most streamed video in the first 48 hours in YouTube's existence. Who's going to be the artist that's a D-level artist right now? You do one record with 6ix9ine, he can take you from a D to a B-level artist with one record. One feature, or you come over on his joint. That's all it takes. Who's going to put their morals to the side to go get the bag? That foundation declined the bag because of their morals. But what rapper's going to go in the opposite direction? I cannot wait. Because I don't want to hear you talk that good game in your bars either if you work with a snitch. Thank you guys so much for the time, love, support. By the way, I saw 6ix9ine's only following the NYPD on Instagram right now. He's continuing to troll. It's his prerogative. It's his life. That's what he wants to do with it. Hey, more power to him. I thank you guys so much for the time, love, support. I don't take it for granted. Let me know what you think about this story in the comment box below. I'm out. He now has 209 Hot 100 entries. So just to put this in perspective, that's more than Jay-Z and Kanye West combined. Nicki Minaj and Chris Brown combined. Taylor Swift and Justin Bieber combined. Elvis Presley and the Beatles combined. Aretha Franklin and James Brown, you get my drift here, combined. As great as Drake has